This week's Best Financial Life tip of the week is to have a cash flow system. Every dollar you have should have a job. If you aren't giving a job to every dollar, then your dollars are working against you. Here's what I mean. We all know you should have an emergency fund. That should be a defined amount that you keep available. You should also have available any cash that will be going out the door in the next 5 years. This would be expenses that you have planned that extend beyond your income. For example, maybe you're considering buying a house next year or doing a major remodel. The cost of those large transactions in the future that will not be covered by future income needs to be kept in a safe place. You don't want to risk your ability to complete a remodel on the stock market, so we want to keep that cash safe. The job of both your emergency fund and your savings for future expenses is simply to be there when needed. If you are tempted to invest your emergency fund and take risk with it or lock it up in a CD, you are not allowing that money to do its job. You're not allowing it to be there when you need it. By the same token, if you have money laying around that doesn't have a job, it will disappear. Now, as your saving balances build above what you need for your emergency fund and future spending, that money needs a job too. Its function, if we don't need it for emergencies and we don't need it in the near term for spending, is to go to work in your long-term portfolio. Its job is to grow. So there you have a very simple cash flow system. Keep what you need for emergencies and short-term expenses above future income in a safe place and put everything else in your long-term portfolio. You could make it more complicated than this, but I don't often see a reason why. Here's this week's Best Financial Life tip of the week. Have a cash flow system.